2021 been a pretty good year, all things considered.
Pretty interesting in terms of PR. We got 7, 8, 9, and 10 here playing against each other. So in terms of numbers, pretty close set potential.
Okay, and here we go. I mean, this, we got 3 Bodvars and then Taros. And
yeah.
I think these Bodvars are rocking the exact same skin. They got some different weapon skins, I think, but careful here. Neuz fishing for that recovery, not going to get it. Gets it instead on Kyna Ackerman. Goes for the ground pound. Manages to catch the recovery. Can go for a second scoop. Missed it, though.
Kyna barely able to dodge through that ground pound. Going to hold on to the stock. Neuz still playing these edge guards, just choosing an opposite side. Goes for the bear. Hyper with the punish. Downlight recovery. Nagi going to be the first one to fall.
Okay. Oh, what a dodge, man. That reaction time coming out clutch there for Neuz. And now finds the stomps there. That's not quite enough to KO Hyper. Weapon throw should do it, though. Have to burn a lot of options. Yeah, he's out.
Going down Kyna.
Ooh, that was almost like a wall combo.
Yeah. Really smart. Just the wake up, or not wake up, just the immediate gravity cancel neutral light. Dissuading Neuz, but Neuz is still holding on to this stock. Couldn't quite get a follow-up. Just got a neutral there.
Oh, nice smack there coming out. We're going to see if another one could potentially be found. Ooh, double hammer combos?
Team Russian Mafia. Nice follow-up from
pass
Nagi.
Back. A little late on the side sig. But that's going to be okay here. We can see these two teams like to go for the team conversions. Oh, what is going on?
He's just swinging. Kind of swung on everyone with that one.
Oh my gosh, your boy.
Punish. If the whiffed side sig does get punished, stomp side air. Both red team members get launched, but Nagi eats the weapon toss that would have likely KO'd one of the red team members.
Okay. And here we go. We're pushing in something. The ground pound's going to go ahead, secure the KO. Both members of Team Blue and their final stocks here. Double Bodvar looking crispy.
Scoop up will take out one of the red team members. Neutral light will take out the other one. We're going down to final stocks on both sides. No major lead for either team.
Okay, wow, gets both of them with a gravity cancel, a D-Light dare, and you can see they are trading blows so often here, but it looks like the red team's coming out on top. The Ensig gonna catch. They are just swinging with these blades. Another Ensig, a ground pound. The recovery hits them back up. Everyone's alive, but it is a very haphazard match right now, and Nagi is gone. Neuz has to do it all by himself against 2 Bodvars with the hammer, going off stage, goes for the recovery. No, a Sair. Can you get the edge guard here? Maybe a ground pound.
Oh, he's committing.
Oh, he doesn't have a.
He still touches.
He's still alive.
D-Light, D-Sig, Kyna Ackerman gonna close out game number 1, and that whole last stock for Nagi was him in a blender. Like, he was getting passed around by everybody.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if you ever saw the Will It Blend series on YouTube. Yeah. You get the Blend Tech Blender, you just start throwing all kinds of crap in it and seeing if it blends, bro. That was the ending of that last match. I did not know who was getting chopped up, where they were flying, heads were spinning. I was just like, oh man. It was a good attempt though. There was a moment there where we saw a potential edge guard on the right side of the stage, right? Got that Sair. It was barely not enough to KO, and we saw the ground pound come out, I think, from Neuz, and it was just barely not close enough to catch the dodge into the stage.
Yeah, it went from very doable to very not doable very quickly, and Nagi going to make the swap over to the Azoth. Going to try to get some double-digit signatures thrown out here. It was the thing that helped them in their previous set, taking it to game number 5, making that swap quick on this one, but how well it works out here.
Okay, here we go. Back to swinging. Gravity cancel. N6 coming out here. Azoth, of course, been making a splash in the competitive scene a little bit more these days. A lot of signatures coming out as well. We see the bear coming out. Neuz getting a little bit of help from Nagi there because Hyper was scheming. Oh, can't make it back.
Ooh, the chase
dodge. It's enough.
Kyna gets the touch, dips down, was expecting that recovery attempt. Neuz, D-Light dare off the bounce into the recovery. Great reaction from Hyper. Down Sig, Nagi, still not enough to take out Hyper.
Oh my gosh, these guys are brutal. Holy cannoli.
Light recovery, blue team losing their first stocks.
Okay, just like that. Hyper loses the first stock. Kyna loses the first stock. Everyone has 2 stocks across the board, and so far there hasn't been a major swing, right? It's like people just start getting hit, and then you have to look back up at the top right and figure out who's coming out on top because it's so unclear by the back and forth.
There's just this quick scramble, and then you just got to count the bodies, and you're like, okay, well, we're back to net zero as Hyper dives in, hits the bear onto Neuz, D-Light side air, the follow-ups.
That timing was perfect. They just picked up that weapon.
Neuz, the chase dodge up, the saves.
Chase. No
Red
punish on the
team.
save. Oh, man. That's huge. That's monumental.
Saves,
Oh, the
but the
double
D6.
dancing. The breath from the depths. That stanky Colgate. Oh, man.
Doing that breath mint challenge where he puts all of the packs in his mouth plus some orange juice, but Neuz, he's got to live. Have you ever seen those?
No, dude. What, they put like Listerine strips in the
Yeah,
orange
they
juice?
put a pack of Listerine strips plus orange juice and then like drink a bottle of ice water and just try to breathe. But Nagi's in trouble right now. Has to 1v2.
See, that's what happens, man. You put that in your mouth, you end up like Neuz. Don't be like Neuz. No.
Jason.
Oh. Let's see. Nagi goes for the side to get hits, but it's not enough. The Executioner not quite hitting with the gusto they needed there.
Uh-oh, this
Double
is bad.
recovery. Still has a recovery, though. Oh,
Good movement.
perfectly drifts away. Catches one of their recoveries. There's some save right there as well. Catches it with the recovery. It's not enough.
He's sweat beads. He's out. Nagi not able to get the 1v2, and now Kyna Ackerman and Hyper are up 2-0.
Oh, man. You can see Hyper taking a sip of that potion because I'm feeling pretty good, man. These matches are crazy. South America is on it, man. I don't know what they're on, but they're on it. You know, I love watching these guys.
They don't have brake pedals. They just go in.
Yeah.
They put all the gas in. They put in the NASA as well, and they just go. And I mean, also very excited to see like the saves from Kyna and Hyper. Like that was pretty dope. Thing.
It's just like funny because it's like you see like I don't know, some regions are like playing like NASCAR.
Yeah.
Other regions are playing like Mario Kart, and then South America is just playing Demolition Derby. Like they're just playing Burnout Crash. Like it's just like, okay, well, and that's a way to race, right?
They're playing Twisted Metal off the PlayStation 1. Like,
oh man,
Nagi,
that's crazy.
Hoping that this character is gonna be the one as they make the swap to Val for game number 3. Hoping they can bring this one to game number 5.
All right, here we go, starting off with the team combo right out the gate. And that's what you like to see here. And especially one, oh my God, hold on. Neuz, clicking up. Okay, cool. I was gonna say, they don't stop. These team combos aren't stopping. Like, I'm like waiting for a pause, you know, give a little bit of color. And I'm like, oh, no, I don't need to. I don't need to. They're just cooking.
They're doing it all themselves, putting that painting on the board. But stomp side air. Neuz immediately back on stage. Stomp side air. Puts Kyna in the off stage. Where's the recoveries? There's one from Hyper, and Neuz is gone. Nagi can't save.
Okay, and that's what we like to see. And the juggles are coming out from Kyna Ackerman. Hyper using the active frames on the neutralite to be able to catch that dodge. And you can see these guys are always positioning so they have the opposite teams in the middle.
Really good coverage coming out from the blue team. You saw Neuz go high. Nagi covered low with the D-Light. But still, this red team looking a little bit better, a little bit healthier. Nagi, long road, but he gets back to the wall.
Okay, push him to the corner here. Goes for the ground pound. Gets caught by the neutralite as well. Oh my gosh. Hyper and Kyna Ackerman are really making some stuff happen, but in the same vein, so are Neuz and Nagi, and that should be an edge guard. Yep, you see the sweat beads. That's it for that stock, and now we have a pretty hefty lead for Kyna Ackerman and Hyper, man.
And Neuz has just been getting taken out early, game after game. And it's just so unfortunate for this blue team. Ice punish from Nagi. The GC downlight to beat out the ground pound?
In what world? That's crazy. I would never play with that fire.
Right?
I would never play with that fire.
That is a very risky decision. That is throwing batteries in the campfire.
Yeah, dude. Like, but this is why these are the best players in the world, man. That's why they're here and we're not. That's crazy.
Some wild
and
players
singing your
for
partner.
Sure. Neuz has got to be careful, though. Deep red final stock does not want to force Nagi to do another 1v2 against this strong South American team.
Okay. And just like that, man, I don't know how this game became close again. You know, like, it was not close a second ago, and suddenly it's close. Yo. Boom! Hits him with the bear, and the reduced knockback keeps Kyna alive, and now it's a 2v1. I was talking about how this game was close, and now it's not again.
Nagi making these risky plays with those side SIGs, recovery frames on the back of the SIG, plus was doing it gravity canceled, so losing all of their...
Oh, if Hyper dies!
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and we back.
Hyper's the target. Not sure a D-Light recovery would do it right now. Good patience. Here's the team combo, but he gets out.
Oh, gets both!
Recovery, he drops it.
Yeah, doesn't get the final blow to get that knockback to send them away, but still good damage here. Now Hyper's that much closer. Oh, what a stuff! Snap. Hyper might have died off that.
Oh, my goodness. Nagi gone. Kyna Ackerman and Hyper going to close it out 3-0 in commanding fashion to earn their fight against Maxi and Hanabi in the top 4.
What a gravity cancel sidelight, bro. I gotta get the instant replay of that, man. That was absolutely crisp. You know, like I just, the gravity cancel sidelight is an option you see people use off stage, but it's generally pretty rare, you know, especially that far off stage, like right here. Okay. Oh wait, he's already been here, but yeah, it's like, oh man, you know, like that's tough. That was a great set. 17 SIGs, Nagi. Goddamn.
Not EU. South America apparently has gotten a memo that the Vals throw out SIGs, because every time that you and I have seen Vals on screen, they're just throwing out signatures.